Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Sky Unlimited. Uh, Today I'm going to explain about the Duolingo test. There are so many students, parents, they have a lot of questions, doubts about Duolingo test. I'm not here to promote Duolingo, it's just about the information about the Duolingo and the doubts I'm going to clear about. The first thing, there are so many doubts in students' mind whether Duolingo accepted by the US universities or not, Duolingo accepted by the US embassy or not, whether the students will get the admission, whether the student will get the visa. So those all kind of questions, and what kind of universities are accepting this, who's not accepting that, that all kind of information I'm going to share today with you guys. The first thing is that what exactly the Duolingo test is. Uh, Duolingo test is a kind of English proficiency test which is required to get the admission from the university, abroad universities, and the visa. And unlike other English proficiency test available in the market, Duolingo test is cheaper in the term of cost compared to other tests available in market. It will cost you somewhere around 3,800 rupees, and this is the test. You can write it directly from your home in front of system or cameras. They are kind of strict about the examinations pattern. I mean, what do you mean by strict? If the student is writing the exams and any kind of suspicious activities are happening in the room or around you, they will not, Duolingo will not accept that, and they'll cancel the result. And sometime they may give you another chance to write the exams, and most of the time they don't. So the first thing is that when you're writing the exam, you have to make sure that the room where you are writing the exam should not be anybody, I mean nobody should be there in that room. Second thing is that do not use the headphones, bigger headphones. Rather, you can use earphones, or else if you're writing your exam on laptop, do not use any earphone, because they find this as suspicious activities. Make sure that when you're writing the exams, nobody's there in the room. They should be the student should be alone and write the exam. This exam is having the same validity as other exams, like 2 years validity. And now the first question students are getting in their mind is that whether the Duolingo test is accepted by the US universities or not. I would say it is very much accepted by US universities and also accepted by US embassies. There are a lot of students in the current fall, which is fall 2021, August 2021. A lot of students got their visas, got their admissions based on Duolingo. No problem with the embassy and no problem with the universities. Yes, there is one thing which you have to know about, is that not all the university will accept Duolingo. Rather, I would say this way, that 70%, 60 to 70% universities only accept Duolingo. Remaining 30 to 40% university will not accept Duolingo test. So you have to mindful about that part. The second thing is that US embassy does not have any problem to accept Duolingo. If anyone who's thinking that whether if I have to go for the visa, I have to write any other exams as well apart from Duolingo. So it is not like that. You can write Duolingo for your admissions. You can write your Duolingo, you can go ahead with the visa as well, and it won't affect your visa by any chance. Now the second thing is that whether this Duolingo is accepted by other country or not. Yes, there are so many universities and colleges in other countries as well. They do accept, but as per my understanding and knowledge, the embassies will not accept Duolingo as the English proficiency test for the visa, like Canada or Australia or UK. They do have requirement of other tests. So if in case you are a student looking for abroad studies and only for US, then I can recommend you to go for the Duolingo test. And there are few things which also I want to add here is that uh, Duolingo, if you want to know, what all university accept Duolingo, I will possibly drop a link in description how to find out. But it's very easily available on Google. That just type in Duolingo test accepted by US university. It will there are so many links will come wherein you can find out. You can go directly to the website, Duolingo website, and you can find out clearly that what all university accepts Duolingo for undergrad, and what all university accept Duolingo for grad. So from there you can find out whether the university which you are planning, they accept Duolingo or not. And if your universities will accept Duolingo, then go for the Duolingo test. Now there are so many tests available in the market, but you will not find the dates. If you are looking for the January intake and now you are looking for to write the English proficiency test, there are so many other tests. Possibly you won't get dates. In that case, you can go for the Duolingo. Otherwise, I will recommend you to go for the other test as well, because they are more reliable. And the next thing which I want to discuss about Duolingo is that if you want to, it's very easy to book the slots. Just go to the Duolingo website. You'll have to create a account there. Create an account, and before writing the exam, I will recommend you to go for the demo tests. There are options to write the demo test, and give yourself at least a week time to prepare yourself on the website. Do write the mock tests, do write the demo tests, and the total number of Duolingo is around 160. So demo test, if you start getting around somewhere around 130, 140, then you are ready to write the exam. Because if your demo test, if you are getting around 130 or 140 in demo test, I think you can make it to 110, 115 in real time exams. So this is how you can prepare yourself, because I don't think so we do have anything in market of Duolingo training, unlike other tests. So you cannot find the training for the Duolingo, but still you can make yourself prepared with the demo tests. Now I'll talk about the requirements. So if you guys are looking for undergrad, if you're looking for the bachelor's, the minimum requirement is around 80, 85, and the standard requirement is around 110, 120. And if coming to the undergrad, then the minimum requirement of Duolingo test for grad is around 95, minimum 95, and standard is around 110 to 120. Anything between 100 and 105 to 115, it's a good score to go ahead with. But there are so many university I personally know which they do accept 95 and plus. So by any chance, if you're not getting 120 or maybe 115, if you're getting 100 or 105, you can still make it to the US universities. There are so many universities who accepts 95 or 100. Less than 95 for grad will not be suitable for you. Hardly get universities for the grad if you're having less than 95, or maybe less than that. So that is the minimum criteria or parameter to qualify for the test and to get in the admission from the universities. For undergrad, I would say at 80 to 85 plus, and for grad, it's 95 plus minimum. And if you guys are willing to know or wanted to know what all universities accept 95, then comment. Give me your. If you can ask me on comment, and I'll reply you back what all university accept the 95, the lowest scores. Standard score is around 105 to 100. 15 in between. Few university accept even 120 and plus. So this is how your preparation should be, and this is the score you should get it from Duolingo. And I think I have covered everything. More than that, if you have any doubts regarding Duolingo, any doubts about the Duolingo acceptance, you can drop me a comment, and I'll definitely try to give you a reply on that. And not only about Duolingo, anything related to US studies, abroad studies, especially for US, you guys can ask me your doubts, and I'm here to guide you through. And I'll end up with few things. Um, One thing is some example of universities who accept Duolingo. There are so many, in fact. I can count few universities who accept Duolingo, like Missouri State University, University of Michigan Dearborn, Wichita State University, Wright State University, Cleveland State University, University of Dayton, University of Massachusetts Boston, University of Houston Clear Lake, University of North Texas, DePaul University, um, I would say University of Bridgeport, University of Hartford, and many more. Arizona State University and many more university, bigger, smaller, and all kind of universities are accepting Duolingo. And there are some university who doesn't accept Duolingo. For example, like I can remember only one name as of now, which is like Florida International University, and few more, which I can. I mean, if you really want to know which all universities are like that, I can reply you personally on comment box about what all who all accept Duolingo or not. As of I have already explained you how to check, and if possible, I'll drop a I'll drop the website link wherein you can check whether which university accept Duolingo and which university doesn't. One thing, before I close, is that there are so many university in pandemic they have started taking Duolingo test, and they have updated the same thing in their websites as well. And now, because now we are in endemic, slowly the universities are removing Duolingo from their test list, and they're not updating their websites for any reason. So do not blindly follow the universities. There are some universities still they have mentioned that Duolingo accepted, but reality is that they don't accept. So better to check whether your university you're planning for accepts Duolingo or not directly from the Duolingo website. And the good part of Duolingo is also that for official reporting of the test, it doesn't require any money. The official reporting of Duolingo is free of cost. So this is all, guys. I hope I have cleared the doubts. I have given information about the payment, the fee, the procedure, the doubts about acceptance. So this is where I'm closing this blog, signing off. And thank you very much. And for any further queries related to abroad studies, especially US, comment me. Thank you.